So when you fight cancer, like Kent fought it for 6 years, it's heroic, and everybody visits you and sends you cards. And I don't get that with an illness that's devastating, can be deadly. No, the family criticizes me. They say I'm toxic if I'm bipolar, if I'm manic. And what about all the times I went to a doctor and I took medicines and I had side effects and I went homeless and nobody cares. Everybody thinks they're so much better than I think they're narcissistic, really. I think they're a first Virginia family that thinks they're better than everyone else in Virginia. I don't want to see the population explode for anybody, but I think different ethnicities can make our world very beautiful when they're educated. I went in the neighborhoods. I met those poor black people, somewhat very much related to us from raping our slaves. Those are my cousins over there, some of them. Some of them have last name Ellis. But, no, I mean, I get angry because you reject me so much when I'm sick. You can't say, hey, man, you need to go to the hospital. You don't look like you're doing so well. You can't console me when I'm depressed like Morgan did. Morgan will come in and she'll watch a TV show. Who the hell has ever visited me at the hospital besides Mom and Morgan? No, you're not off the hook. I mean, one day I'm going to be pretty popular, famous artist, and I get to tell my story. And I have tried. I sent Jennifer books. I've written her letters for years and years. And then I just got ugly. Right after Mom died, she totally cut me out from coming to family gatherings. She would not let me help clean my mother's house. I think that she's a narcissist. I think she thinks she's better than people. And I know she doesn't do hardly anything for charity, the agape love. I don't think John enjoys, being tied down. He'd probably rather travel. But, he's a good guy and he's trying to do right by Jennifer. But just when my paintings were left in the barn and I said, these things are valuable. You guys think I'm so stupid because I have bipolar, but Beethoven had bipolar. Britney Spears has bipolar. Mel Gibson has bipolar. Edgar Allan Poe had bipolar. So the synchronicity of my brain cells and my IQ is not connected to the bipolar. In fact, that took me out to California, and I did a number of very important things, and I appreciate that Jennifer, she was going to make me pay that $500 back every week. She had this $11 amount and then John's probably like, no, just let her have it. I mean, seriously, $40,000 for a tractor and $75 for a painting. Not appreciated. I don't think Tech has a good art program. I've seen it. I've seen what they produce, and it's just not good art. So, you think of creative thinking and science, you're not going to get your geniuses there either. If you don't have creative thinking in the mathematics and science, we're doomed. We're just doomed. We got too many chemical solutions going into our atmosphere. And as Jerry did the membrane filtration, it's going to seep into our water. So you better value creative dreamers, visionaries like me, like people do. I've got a show at 1708. I'm a regular at the VMFA. I've shown in the MoMA. I don't ask you to change, but I ask you to try to wrap your brain. You can't do it. You can't. I meet people like you all day long. You can't even believe what I know.